Today I want to talk about this cool, neat little massage gun that I got from Bob and Brad. I think it's a really interesting and well-worked product and I want to share it with you guys for a bit. But I want to start off with a little bit of a disclaimer because Bob and Brad is a sponsor on this channel. They do help support this channel and support me make these videos, but they're not paying me to say anything good or bad about this massage gun. These are just my thoughts and opinions. So this is the C2 sort of mini massage gun. I think it sits in between kind of a normal size and a true mini size. So it's a really solid massage gun if you're thinking about having something smaller to travel with, but you want something that kind of packs a little more punch than the small massage guns. So let's talk about the packaging a bit. It comes in a really nice case and it's quite compact. It has all the usual and typical heads that you would get in a massage gun, and I believe this one is made in China, but don't let that like kind of knock your opinion on the build quality of this massage gun. It's actually really nice. And the case itself is actually pretty nice too because all the massage gun heads fit into the divots really well. So I've talked about this before in other videos, but I would flip the case and then I would shake it and see if the heads or the extra massage gun heads would fall out. And pretty much all the cases I've tested so far, they have, but for this case, they actually fit in really neatly and they fit in quite snug. So you don't have to worry about them coming loose and all of that stuff, which is always really nice. So I'll talk about heads in a different video in terms of massage gun heads and which ones you should use each one for, but primarily I would just use the softball head. That's my go-to, and I personally prefer that if all massage gun companies just made a really good massage gun head, just the basic one, like the softball one that Theragun also makes, then I would be perfectly happy and perfectly content because I could use that for pretty much everything. But that's not the case. A lot of companies like to provide a lot of different heads because it gives a lot more variety and options to the consumer. So I understand that as well, but I personally don't use much more besides the softball head. But there is one interesting head that comes in this Bob and Brad massage gun kind of package that I've been using as well. And it's kind of this soft, kind of plasticky, rubberized flat head. I don't know how to describe it, but this one is actually pretty effective as well. So I like that there's more than one useful head in this kind of combination or package. Again, this is not a tech or spec review. I'm not going to talk about voltage or anything like that. I'm just going to talk about its use and my personal experience with it. But let's go ahead and talk about the power and the power settings. So this massage gun comes with 5 power settings. 5 power settings, and I think it's really interesting because a lot of massage guns, like I've tested massage guns that went up to as many as 20 power settings, and I usually feel like the less power settings there are on a massage gun, the better. So 5 is a pretty good range. Personally, I prefer 3 max because I honestly don't like clicking through all the different power levels and stuff like that, but 5 isn't bad. And what's good about these power levels or power range differences for this massage gun is that they actually have a very clear, noticeable difference between each power level, you know what I mean? So for example, the QDH massage gun I reviewed a long time ago, they had many power levels, but each power level setting was pretty much almost the same. There was only a slight noticeable difference, so there was almost like no point in having that many power levels. But this one, you can feel the difference because there's only 5, and each one is like a noticeable step up or level up from the one before. So I think that's pretty nice. I think maximum output is really solid as well. You probably don't need any more than this for just general purpose massaging. So I like that as well. Another thing I want to talk about is the noise, because noise seems to be a pretty big problem for people when they're looking at massage guns or massage guns to buy. Personally, it doesn't affect me too much because I think as long as it gets the job done, I don't mind making a lot of noise, and I can always find some place to like kind of do my thing with the massage gun without being too public or making a disturbance for my family members or anything like that. But in terms of noise for this massage gun, I think it's actually pretty good. I don't know the science behind it, but they've figured out a way to like minimize the noise reduction, but also keep the power like pretty significantly high. Now I don't have sound comparisons in comparisons to the other models of like massage guns on the market because there's just so many nowadays, but I can say that it doesn't make that much noise. I'll provide some audio samples just from a bass standpoint right now, but I think noise levels are good. It's a pretty quiet massage gun if you're looking for a quiet massage gun. So Overall, would I recommend this gun? Because it comes at a certain price point that I feel like not everyone would be willing to purchase. I believe this massage gun is about $130 right now. And on the market, there are a lot of cheaper massage guns out there and a lot more expensive massage guns as well. So it's kind of a mid-range kind of massage gun. So it's kind of a pick your poison if you think it's worth it. Personally, I think this one is worth it just because the build quality and the effectiveness. I really like handling it. I think it's really smooth and it's really nice, and I'd rather invest a little bit of extra money into a well-built product than buy like a $30 massage gun that's going to break on me later. But that's just my opinion. Overall, I would recommend it. I think it is a good product, but ultimately, if you're interested or not, that will be up to you to decide, sort of thing, you know? So anyways, those are my thoughts and opinions on the Bob & Brad C2 mini massage gun. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, please do like the video down below. Subscribe to this channel for future stuff. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of this massage gun, or if you're considering buying it, or if you have any questions at all. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, I will see you in another video. Peace.